Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome to the very first episode of ETS2 Showcases. I'm gonna have to start getting used to saying that. Yes, we are here with Euro Truck Simulator. This has been something that's been long anticipated, long awaited here on the channel. Certainly, I've been dying to start playing this as a full series, so this is going to be obviously the first episode of ETS2 Showcases, so it'll be exactly like ATS Showcases except on Euro Truck Simulator, and then I'll also be starting the Prime Logistics EU Survival-ish gameplay as well. So that will be really cool. So we'll be going back and forth between the two games and some other stuff obviously as we get going. So we're here in London and we're heading over to Calais. Pretty standard first delivery here, although it's the new profile for ETS2 Showcases. Kind of need to do kind of the standard delivery. It gets going. I did the one that's in London, and I'm just chose to do this one because I think this is a pretty classic start and run here, and we'll be able to go all the way around places, and it's going to be huge, absolutely amazing, because the amount of DLC space here is quite impressive compared to American Truck Simulator, to say the least. So why don't we get rolling? This is kind of the interesting part. Interior right-hand drive. Now, for a lot of you, I bet you're thinking, "Oh, this is normal. I'm Canadian, okay? We drive on the left-hand side of the road, or right of left-hand side of the road. Left-hand side of the car, right-hand side of the road. So bear with me here. This is going to be a little interesting. Completely new learning curve here. I've never had the privilege yet to drive in Europe. I'd love to, and let alone doing it in a truck. Oh, see? Totally just pulled a Canadian move there. Went to the wrong side of the road. I gotta get used to that because I'm gonna go oncoming at some point here. That's not good. Oh, we got a Volvo dealer right here already. Sweet. Obviously, there's a lot to talk about here, but I guess the main thing to start off is that, yes, I am actually doing Euro Truck Simulator. I've seen this support here on the channel, and the amount of people that are from Europe, I think it's only due that I would actually finally get into this. I mean, it's probably for a lot of people interesting that I started on American Truck Simulator and then went to Euro Truck Simulator afterwards. That is my life. Oh, other thing, roundabouts. I gotta look into how to do roundabouts properly. I'm gonna kind of just guess it here. Oh my word, this is so weird. Let's talk about watching a Canadian drive in Europe. This is hilarious. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, because I know I'm probably gonna do a lot wrong. Because it's the Showcase series, I have the traffic stuff or traffic violations off. But saying that, if you notice I'm doing something very wrong, please let me know. I really want to make sure that I'm doing it as correct as I can. That's the other thing. It goes red, yellow, and then green for the lights, which is kind of interesting, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna be trying to figure out a lot of stuff out. I know you can get a truck that's left-hand drive. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Whenever I get the chance to buy one, which will be probably in the next episode, I will be doing so, because I mean, this is interesting and all, but oh man, I gotta kind of watch my speed here. This goes against basically everything that I've distilled in my brain for driving. I think I'm actually doing a pretty good job saying that. It's just kind of weird being on the opposite side of the car, not gonna lie. But hey ho, we're gonna make do with this delivery, and so I hopefully you guys certainly are enjoying your day. I certainly am. Doing some different trucking this time. There's a lot of news, obviously, with when it comes to Euro Truck. There's gonna be. It was just recently announced that the Renault trucks are gonna be doing or actually launching their new T and I believe it's the T High facelifted models actually into the game first before it's actually launched for real life, which I think that's really cool. The fact that they're actually doing kind of a launch there. Oh, gotta watch that stuff over here. Yeah, I gotta kind of learn my spacing and everything in the road too. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool that they're gonna be doing that launch into the game prior to real life, which is going to be really cool. I guess I should say what we're actually driving. Scania S series. This is kind of my preferred truck. I certainly really enjoy the Scanias. Ultimately, it probably stems from having the king or the home of simulation itself, Squirrel. Probably a lot of you who watch this have seen one of Squirrel's videos. He's an amazing YouTuber, British actually, and my influence when it comes to simulation, it stems directly off of him. And so when it comes to the Scanias, I think I've grown to love them. I love them anyways, but I don't know, I haven't really driven too many other trucks ever anyways. When I did, I actually have done the Euro Truck demo before, but that was just a demo, so hey ho. But when it comes to ETS2 and actually now owning it, and basically a lot of the DLCs, now I know I've got to still work on my promise of delivering to all the DLCs. That will come in time. That saying that benchmark was at a I think that I do believe that was 500k was where the bet is. I will certainly beat I will certainly get there. Trust me, I will. And oh man, alive. Yeah, so we're gonna, it's kind of weird because I'm now actually in kilometers an hour, which is my normal measuring, but my normal units of measure when it comes to speed and stuff. We'll probably just stick around 90. We don't need to go full 100, especially for the first showcase here. I've done my best to get key mappings and stuff set up. If stuff may change, you never know. Woo-wee. Gotta pay attention. Probably cutting it pretty close. I sure am. Gee whiz. I really gotta get used to these trucks, but that will come with time. I really do, though, love the Scanias, especially the S series. I mean, it's kind of, as far as I know, it's their top of the line. It's the big cheese, I guess you could say. And, I mean, the color's interesting. Maybe not my preferred choice, but nonetheless, the truck still looks absolutely amazing. And it's really cool to be actually driving in Euro Truck instead of just doing all the prime news on them, to actually be able to drive in it. And you could probably tell by the map, I actually snagged Euro Truck Simulator 2 up for an amazing deal, because within the last couple of weeks, or last week and a bit at least, both Euro Truck and American Truck have been on sale on Steam for about, I believe, 75% off. So I was able to snag it, and quite a few of the at least the map DLCs and the heavy haul stuff in packages and stuff like that. It's really only paint jobs and certain trailer packs and stuff like that that I don't have as of yet, but that can just come as I really want to. There's no real rush on that one for sure, but it is so, I'm actually getting used to doing it on the right hand side now. I mean, the whole kind of having to watch for people is a little interesting, because I'm used to the other side of the road. I'm used to driving on the right hand side of the road, not the left. It's going to be interesting when we get off the highway here, or the motorway, I'm sorry, the motorways here in the United Kingdom, but the exiting is going to be a little weird because I'm used to going right, not left, so that's going to be an interesting challenge. I'm glad to see, though, that on last weekend's episode out on American Truck Simulator, I'm happy to see that you guys saw the improvement with the 1440p upload, and then obviously the detail with the VP9 encoder. I certainly saw the enhancements, and I'm happy you guys did as well. It looks stunning compared to some of the uploads, because I was really getting tired of having my uploads look worse, or at least significantly worse after uploading than it did on my computer itself, because what's the point of me pumping the quality out on the computer if it's not going to come out on YouTube? So I'm happy now that I figured out the way to get around that. My word, this is really cool. I'm just kind of in awestruck a little bit on this. Of course, I'm still getting used to settings. I'm gonna have to change stuff, obviously, because things just have to be done. Let's go ahead and do our first pass in Euro Truck. Well, I guess not first pass. We passed some people earlier, but out of just pure speed merits. Don't come over too far there, laddies. We're not speeding. We're over almost in Dover, which is pretty cool. I guess the only downside of me not going to be always driving England is the fact that it's harder. It's not going to be as easy to pronounce all the names, because my ability to pronounce names, as you guys probably can tell from the American cities, sometimes are pretty lacking. Oh, Dover discovered. Here we go. Finally starting to do some discoveries here on Eurotruck. But I think the other thing I've been getting used to is the turning radius. My word. Like, I get this isn't an overly huge version, but it's still bigger than some of the other trucks in the game. And my word, the turning radius, I thought like the Freightliner Cascadia for ATS was good. Pulling out of the parking spot there at the pickup point, my word, that was insane. The turning radius on this thing, and the fact that I can get really close to people up front is a little freaky. I know it probably sounds really weird like that, and I think there's a roundabout coming up here. Probably. I'll stay here for now. Oh, light. Yeah, it's just, there's certain things that I'm gonna have to get used to, so certainly let me know what in the world I'm doing wrong. List it out if you need to. I'm not gonna be offended, because I know I'm gonna probably do a lot of stuff wrong. That's just out of pure living on the other side of the world. That's the best way to explain that one. What's the horn like on this guy? Oh, there's no air horn, I guess? Guess not. As soon as that, my button's dead. But the regular horn works, so obviously something's happening. I guess there's no air horn on top. If I get around there. Yeah, there's nothing on top. So I guess I'd have to put that on there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with this. And then I'm gonna go with this. And I'm gonna go with this. Did I do that okay? I don't know. Let me know. I honestly have no idea if I did that correct or not. Because something feels wrong with me being in the right-hand lane here and then cutting across traffic, but yet they just did that. Okay. Yeah, definitely kind of let me know, kind of especially if there's European standards versus North American, because I know we have laws on the roundabouts. I'm just not 100% sure on if it transcribes over to Europe completely. So let me know. But nice thing is, it's running beautifully. I've got the same graphic settings as what ATS runs at. So I guess it is just proof that it was a mod issue with the first high quality render there. It was just the mod in the interior, because I'm locked at 60 no matter what. I could probably turn up the scaling even more, to be honest. Because actually, I was pointed out that I don't have to run it at 400, and actually I realized that I was only running at 200%, not 400. So I guess it wasn't technically completely maxed out, but I probably could turn it up a bit. Definitely, if, depending on the mod, it could just depend on how detailed I guess it is. But it's nice that we're coming up to the port here to head over to Calais. I guess, ooh, I gotta be in the right-hand lane here, I think. Can I get over? I'm gonna squeeze this car out. Are you stopping? I think that was the police too. Rip me. I have no idea where I need to go. Did I miss my turn? One U-turn later, and I think we're gonna make the turn here. Yeah, so you actually have to cross up here. I probably should have thought about that. So we gotta go in the left-hand side here. Where do I go? Somewhere over, or do I go up? I think I go up over here. Yeah. See, the other thing is that being on American Truck Simulator, I really haven't actually done a whole lot when it comes to ferries and stuff like that. This is kind of a new experience. I actually haven't taken the ferry in American Truck yet, so that's kind of interesting. So let's snake our way in here. It's a little tight. Good test, I guess, for me. There we go. Turn off this and hit enter. We're going to Calais and embark. This is cool. See, I've never done this. Oh yeah, don't mind the money bit there. Totally not using a money and XP cheap for the ETS2 showcases, along with the American truck equivalent. Oh, truck was on. Oh, did I already turn it on? Oh man, I'm losing it, people. I am losing it. Come on, one more time. There you go. It's not like you've done this a bazillion times there, Prime, trying to turn on and off a truck. But hey ho. Oh, this is so cool, dude. This is so cool. A lot of you probably think I'm like totally like fangirling here. Because you probably have done it like a bazillion times. Fun fact, I have not. This is kind of a new experience for me, and this is why I really enjoy the games, because there's always something new. Especially here on Euro Truck, because it's such a huge map. It's going to take me ages to try and get through it, presuming I even do get through it. So this is just really, really cool. But I do have to say I'm quite proud of my European driving so far. I know I've probably butchered a few interchanges, at least roundabouts. There's the word I'm looking for. So just bear with me there. We'll turn around here. Those turns are still kind of me trying to get used to them. They are kind of weird, not gonna lie. Not being able to, yeah, it's just kind of weird. Yeah, there we go. Proof I'm having issues. Oh, there goes another curb. Oh my word. We're staying this. You know what? We're driving on this side, because I'm not gonna cut the corner on this side. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem when you put a Canadian in a European truck, or at least one that's right-hand drive. And try and get a trailer going on it too. I didn't compensate enough. Yep, totally didn't compensate enough. But let's see if I can get around this corner without completely scraping the underside of the truck. Looks like I can't. Oh, probably apply some brake. Good thing no one's coming, because I would have been completely annihilated. Is that a decent? It's not too bad to get around that corner. I do like the mirrors though on some of these European trucks. They're quite nice to try and deal with. Oh wait, we're right-hand side of the road now. Yes! Yeah! Small wins in life. I just completely realized that I would have... Oh, so that would make sense then. I was driving on the wrong hand... Go car. Go. Dude. Dude in the little car, go. Yeah, thank you. That means I was totally driving on the wrong hand side in the, in part of the, well, part of at least, in part of the fare exchange there. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, again. Almost missed a turn. Oh, just did it. European turning radius for the win. Okay, where are we? So that's the other thing. I have to try and back this thing in. Now, it's going to be a whole lot easier, but I'm used to having to certainly overcompensate for the lack of turning radius in an American truck. So, oh, dude, these AI. We're just going. Sorry. Where am I parking? Oh, it's right in front of me. Duh. Let's see here. Oh, boy. Let's try get a nice reverse over in here. That should do. Lean out the window. Oh. See? Really going quick. It's really going quick. Oh, man, I think I've... Oh, I haven't lost it yet. We're gonna go with it. We're going with it. We're going with it. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Scooch it around the corner. Oh, tight turning radius. My word. Yeah, cut the corner a little bit. Oh, dude, no, well, oh boy. Yeah, oh man, I gotta get used to this stuff. I think this may also have turning axles, so that may not help my case completely. But, I don't really need to zoom in. Gee whiz, these, where's my green? Over a little bit. Oh, gee, I'm just snaking back and forth. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I'm gonna have to do some practice in these European trucks. I can back in an American truck half decent. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, now I can't even put it in gear. Here we go. This is the exciting part. Watching Prime trying to back in a truck that, in theory, should be easier. But when you're talking about a shorter wheelbase and a very reactive handling. It's really not. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching this very first episode here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is one of many, many, I can tell you that much. This is going to be really, really cool to have now both SES Software mainstream games. This is going to be absolutely great and going to be really fun for content. Oh man, that face was a Scania. Mean. Besides that, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.